I'm saying a sister asked me a question, you know, and I want to answer this question right now because I know a lot of sisters might be feeling like this, you know, like she must have asked me, boy, what do I think about like sisters getting injunctions, yeah, on man them that's ex-partners or man them that's beating them up. And I gotta say one thing to that first and foremost, like sisters, you shouldn't feel no way, you know, like a man calling, you know, snitch or nuttum or any something, yeah, anyone saying anything. If you gotta go to the feds for that reason, you know, then realistically, like, listen, me myself, I would always say there should be an intervention before that. But if there's not, and the sister's in danger for her life, getting beaten up every day, then there's only one place that she can run to. She ain't got like man them, or she ain't got like brothers or man them on the estate that can do something for her. Then yeah, she's got to go to the boy them, and she's got to stop that abuse going on. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm more down for that. And any man that's not really down for that, I don't know, you can't even call yourself a man. But what I'm trying to say, like on a level now, back to this thing, yeah, the sisters have got to know, yeah, that the man them don't look at them in any sort of way, or no one's gonna look down on you for getting no injunction. We know it's not right, yeah, and this is where I got to come with like the intervention now, innit? Car, you see, when we're talking, we always got to try and come with solutions, innit? Yeah, there should be an intervention between you, yeah, getting beat up or having that domestic violence and going straight to the burden. And my thing now is the association thing. When you get the man them in the community association moving right, the woman can go straight directly to that association in the estate and speak to the elders, speak to the man them in the estate, and man can put a stop to that. Even the brother himself will have to know, like, raw, that's the intervention. You come, you sit down. That ever happens again, brother, man's gonna break you up, innit? There's no joke. We're not fucking around. We sit man down and we try to at least save the family before it gets too late and people go to feds and all of this thing here. You understand? It's not right for no man licking a woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? So any woman that's got an injunction against a man doing that, then that's just for your safety, sister. You get me? Everyone can understand that. But on a level now, there has to be intervention in between of that now, so we can sort out that problem. So family just ain't breaking up. Like, we have to at least try to make the family work. Like, if the sister wants, yeah, and if the man can behave better and start fixing himself up, because it's all about rehabilitation. Because if you got kids together as well, you can't just write off this guy. It's hard to just write off a guy that, you get me, you got a child with. So the intervention needs to come where we can like try and change this brother's lifestyle, change the way this brother's thinking, you get me? And that's what I said before. Like, if it gets to violence, we need to change this guy. We'll change him, because you can't be licking down no sister in our community, and we're not going to get active on you. We'll give you a chance to rehabilitate yourself and change your lifestyle if the sister so wants, you get me? And if you so want to, but if not, then you know what time it is. But yeah, my opinion on that, sister, is like, any woman doing that, that's for their safety. You get me? That's their thing. No one can't say nothing about that. But we need to have something in place where it don't get to that. And even the prevention thing, you think if the community is built up a certain way, the associations are built up a certain way, yeah, that man ain't even thinking about licking their woman. You know, they're not thinking about that because they know the whole fucking community is gonna come out against that and be dead against that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I go back to saying the associations fix every problem. Every problem you can think of. And big up the sister for asking me this question and what I think. And I told man already, I told people already, I don't look down on no one, yeah, in any situation. You always got to look for the light in any situation and look for the real situation, what's going on. And that's what I said, in that situation there, it's valid. If a woman's scared for her life and she's going through that, it's valid for her to get an injunction. Yeah, but as what I said, we're still not fixing the problem. We've got to go back to fixing the problem. And that is the association thing. So big up the sister who asked me that question. You know, you don't know what time it is. I want to speak on something else as well quickly. This Digga D and Rascal Devious thing, yeah. And someone sent me the link. I heard the post and that, and I'm like, yo, you know what, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the little youth's kind of actually right in what he's saying. Like, you get me? No one don't really say nothing when the elders are trying to bite off this blood clot drill thing. No one ain't saying nothing. But as soon as, yeah, the man tried to do a little thing, why are you sitting in jail moaning for, Devious? What the fuck you moaning for? You're in jail, sit down. Like, the man's rating you. The man saying he took your tune to rate you, to give you a little big up, even though you're a fucking madman and sitting in jail for that dumb thing. Well, they want to talk, I don't even want to mention what that is. That's just, real man don't even mention them thing there. You understand what I'm saying? So, brother, like, you come at that thing wrong. That's why the young G's ain't got no confidence in us, bro. The brother tried to at least, like, show you some sort of praise for your music, and then you go throwing it in man's face, talking about man's bite your style. Brother, them style, they are dead now anyway. It's a new thing going on right now. The young G's doing his thing. Man have to jump off these young G's, brother. Jump off the young G, man. Let the young G do his thing. Man saluting you and you're still in jail for that. You're lucky, man, I'm still out here trying to salute your thing. You get me? Your word's quiet out here, so you're lucky, man's even trying to make a little, you get me? Come on, my brother, man's moving wrong, man's still moving childish out here. Big 40-year-old man, them moving childish, is what I'm saying. There's no substance to certain things out here. That's why we got the young G's moving the way they're moving, not respecting certain elders. You hear what man said? You don't respect no elders. Nah, brother, you do. You just ain't met the right elders yet, bro. You do respect elders. Take that statement back. Are you crazy, brother? But you don't respect all elders ain't like that, G. Don't ever get that twisted. All elders ain't like that. You understand? But at the same time, yeah, man. Devious. You don't seem to keep shocking us on what you're on, brother. But anyway, big up Digga anyway, man. And on that thing there, you was kind of right, my bro. And if you was bigging up, you just got to mind who you bigging up out here. Just know what the things are, brother. Don't know what time it is, but yeah. Back to that topic and that with the gallem as well. If a lot of gallem are going through certain things, you know, yeah, don't be scared to get at man and let man know. Man will give you advice on that, on anything I can. You understand what it is? Because that's what it is. We got to help each other as communities. If people are going through certain things, then we need to be able to help, and we all got answers for each other. You get me? I might be in something, but I might need the answer for someone else might know that answer. Same vice versa. Do you understand? That's how the things got to work. We're never going to gain knowledge and help each other out if we don't pass that knowledge on. Do you understand? But yeah, any woman going through any domestic violence or anything like that, don't be scared to do nothing, but really and truly the intervention is going to be the UPP. It is going to be us. So any sisters going through something you don't know, come get to man, and man will help you where man can, you know.
What's the matter with these old heads, bro? Been using man style. They. Alright, cool. Let me not even do. Let me talk properly. You know what it is? I can't really see shit. That sounds so crazy. These old heads. They've been jumping on drill. They've been jumping on drill beats and that. Yeah, man's been jumping on drill beats, using our flows and shit. You ain't heard no one complain. You ain't heard no one say, oh, why is these old heads jumping on our shit, touching our genre and shit? You feel what I'm saying to you? Like, you don't hear no one say that, cause no one don't really care, bro. You feel me? It's like everyone do what you gotta do, and everyone, you get me? Everyone can do it. You feel me? And me, I'm not really the type to indirect, so I'm gonna say it straight. DVS, suck your mother, innit? Straight, what? Second man use rap beats and start using their flow to wanna cut. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Like, that's love in the lag. Straight, bro. I'm not the type to indirect and I'm not one of them guys that, you know what I'm saying? I say it straight, plain and simple. You're devious, you're a nerd, you're lame. That's why I done that disclaimer. I done a disclaimer like, oh, like, fucking little rapist. I like the beat, I like the flow, remember that's what, when I was young, man, heard them music's there, you know what I'm saying? So like, that beat's insane, let me jump on it, 2 2s and put the old school spin on it, like, you got for the old school spin, yeah. But this little pussy, talking about, man, I use a man's style, and suck your money, rapist, bro. Come on, you're not on, bro, what are you talking about? Pussy. What's the matter with these old heads, man? So, that's why I don't really like these old heads, man. Fuck all of them. I need to get my hair. There's facts though, bro. There's facts though, bro. Look how much of these youths that are older, that are not fucking, they've never done a drill track before and then they've done drill because it's popping. And you're not hearing no drill rappers complaining like, oh, why are these youths troubling us? You feel me, bro? No one don't care, bro. We can all eat. But the second man say, yo, let me use a rap beat or use them man's style, little pussy's got something to say, bro.
What about United fan? What you saying? That's
Boy, alright then, cool. So say the question again to me, bro.
The question is, would you let your friend marry into your family?
Oh, that's a good question, you know. That is a real good question still. It depends on what sort of friend he is. Do you get me? It depends on what sort of friend he is, bro. Bro, if he like, I would rather someone that I know and respect having my sister's arm rather than someone I don't know. Now, because he's my friend, it's techie, innit? Obviously, it's going to be techie, but I would rather him that I know, look, you know my thing, I know your thing, you know what you have to do, you know the levels of it. So, like, and if you know what I mean, if you had a kid or if you ain't had a kid, I just have to accept that on that level. If they both love each other as well, what can I do? Because if my sister's coming to me saying, like, look, I rate this guy, I love him, you know, what can I say now, innit? I have to be... Brother, just know how you have to move, innit? But yeah, I would accept it to a degree.
Well, I'm gonna ask one more question. Would you feel any type of way? Be honest. At the start, when he says that to you, if he was to say that to you, would you feel any type of way about it? Or would you feel sort of way towards him because he just sprung that up on you?
As long as he didn't do a Scarface thing and just try to take my sister off and beat her and then come back, then I'm gonna have to do a Scarface, a Tony Montana thing on him. Do you understand what I'm saying? But like, if he did come to me now and says to me, like, look, boom, the right way, and I can see that he's serious and he's a good friend, like a friend that I can trust with my sister. Because remember, you're talking about trusting your sister with someone. 100%. You know what I mean? And that's why I said to you before, it has to be sometimes lesser of two evils, isn't it? Like, you want someone that you know rather than someone you don't know. Because more time when it's a man you don't know, fam, you get me? They're doing a madness to your sister. They're hitting your sister you don't know. They're doing sort of things to your sister you don't know. Yeah. So yeah, man, I would say that, innit? That's my answer to that, my brother. You get me? You don't know we talk out here, innit? The young G's with the old G's, we spit that wisdom. You don't know what time it is, 9-5.